The cab provides a mysterious spin on the popular Bloody Mary or Midnight Man game genre of scare yourself activities. Supposedly, if the required ritual is done correctly, the protagonist of the game will find himself in the back of the cab, or car in general. The cab moniker is due to the protagonist being confined to the back seat with someone else driving. The ritual goes as follows. 1. Alone. Drive and park your car at 1:15 a.m. in an abandoned area. The process may be done in a populated area as well, but it would be difficult to accomplish. It must be completely dark, as one must fall into a deep state of sleep for the ritual to work. It must be your car, or the ritual will not work otherwise. 2. Before 1:45 a.m., climb into the passenger seat of the car and lie down. 3. If electronic devices are present, turn them off. 4. Begin to prepare yourself for sleep. Find a comfortable position before 2 a.m. And 5. Fall asleep. Regardless of whether or not the urban legend has an element of reality within it, it is highly advised that one take great precautions to not park or sleep in an abandoned area where danger could be present. The supernatural aspect of the cab is certainly unnerving, but there are very earthly consequences to being where one is not supposed to be, at night, alone, with electronic devices off. If the ritual works, once the protagonist finds himself in the cab, the time should be 3 a.m. This is believed to be associated with 3 a.m. being the witching hour. As for the actual process, variations exist, but all revolve around the following. 1. The protagonist wakes up inside the cab. 2. The protagonist realizes someone is driving the cab. 3. The protagonist does not recognize the person driving the cab. 4. The protagonist does not recognize the scenery being passed by the cab. And 5. The protagonist does not know where the cab is going. Also note, if the protagonist attempts to talk to the person driving the cab, he will wake up. If the protagonist attempts to take action against the person driving the cab, he will wake up. If the protagonist attempts to leave the back seat, he will wake up. No one knows for sure where the cab is headed, or what will happen if the drive is not interrupted. It has been assumed that it is best not to find out. Due to concepts like lucid dreaming, it is easy to see how at least some variation of the standard results could occur to most individuals with the correct mindset. Buckle up.